Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Sunday the 9th of March. I'm on my way to work. It's just nearly 7:30 in the morning. As you can see, I'm on Rigby Road and I'm peeping there down Taylor Terrace. You can see the road closed sign because I'm here to bring you folks an update on the Foxhall Village development. I have been asked to do one and just keep up with it, so here we are. Let's go and just take a walk around. Sorry about, I bent down then because I saw 10p on the floor, so I just picked it up because it was 10p. But anyway, let's start our walk around. As you can see, on the far easterly side, the Taylor Terrace side, the scaffolding and everything is now up. So yeah, we're looking at pretty good development on the sides that were the last to be developed. This is the Rigby Road side, obviously. We can see there the transport main reception building, and this is the houses on this side. So yeah, let's take a nice stroll around here. I don't have a ton of time, but I do have enough time to give you folks an update. We have got, look, plenty of fencing here, so we can't really see much on here. So I'm just gonna jog to Blundell Street, because usually when I started doing this series, this would be the place where I'd start. Peeping down there, and we can see the houses on that side of Blundell Street. The outsides are mostly finished. Look at that. Even the pavement area is getting done now. But if we swirl around, we can see now the houses on the opposite side of Blundell Street taking shape. So that's cool. So Blundell Street is going to have houses on both sides, because I'm pretty sure there was a car park on one of the sides before this development started. The houses we're passing now, these were pretty much the first ones on the site to be built on and developed. That pink one's mine there, and that little bedroom. No, I think I'll have the bedroom with the pink bit. Yeah, that's the best one, number 16. That little pink one there on Rigby Road, just across the road from Home Bargains. Yeah, I will have that one, please. Got that little street down there with the backs of the houses, and if I zoom in a little bit, you can see the adorable coloured little balconies on the back. Look at that. That's pretty good. I think that's the one that's going to be called Lancashire 31 Street. I wonder if you can pick your own colours. I wonder if people buy the houses before they're done. I know that could be done years ago, because many years ago, and I don't know, probably not really relevant actually, because I'm going back now to the 80s. When I lived in London for a couple of years, I knew a guy who bought a property on a new estate in East Finchley, and when I say he bought the property, he literally bought it off of a picture and a description before the site was even built. And here's the thing, yeah, he bought it right before the big property boom hit. And I think he bought it for 60 grand, which was a lot of money to drop on a flat, even in London in the 1980s. But it was in Finchley, so there was that. But he sold it before it was finished. It was like partially done, sort of like this. And that was when the property boom had hit and everything was doubling and tripling in prices. I don't know if that was all over the country, but it was definitely a London thing. And he sold it for I think 122,000 or something like that. And when all the fees and mortgage fees and everything had been paid, Dude made over 50 grand profit just for literally doing nothing. So yeah, I wonder if, going back to my original wonder, if people buy these houses off of plans. If that's a thing in here. If you're into building and selling and you know, feel free to let me know in the comments. As I always say, I don't get the chance to reply to people's comments because I get tired and busy after work, but I do read them all and try to check every single one out. Look, we've got the whole Tilsley Road side now. That's looking pretty much almost finished. Look at that. And even the little ones on this side that would seem to take so long to get going towards this corner, that's a nice little block. Even though I like the coloured bits and the little pastel coloured accents on the fronts of some of them, I do like that little plain brick block. It's nice, small little houses. And there's apartments on the corner of this development from what I remember. So yeah, there's going to be something for everyone. Great place to live because you're close to Home Bargains, which is a cool shop. You're very close to the beach because if you live here, in fact, you might even get in one of these front windows on here just a slither of sea view if you angle your head right. Look at that. What a beautiful view that is. Such a lovely morning today, guys. We can see all the way down there. If I zoom in a little bit, so we can really see now the whole layout of the site and the houses and I should say the village, because it's more of a village now. It's more complete than not complete. Yeah, oh definitely the house at the top of there, look, the window at the top of there, if I turn my camera around, yeah, that's the view they're getting, and they're a bit high up, so yeah, that is definitely a sea view. That's pretty cool. And even though obviously I live in Blackpool, so I can see the sea any day I want, just 15-minute walk to the beach, 10-minute walk to the beach, depending on how fast I'm walking. I would love to live with a sea view. Well, that's quite a good bit. Look, you can see the girders that are making that balcony, so you can see how strong those balconies are. Look at that. They're not falling down. Look, no matter how much weight you put on them, they're huge and they're riveted right into the brickwork. I mean, obviously they're going to be, not just going to be sellotaped onto the end or anything, but it's cool to see how they are exactly connected. And even, oops, sun in my eyes, even on this side now, look, the houses are all mostly finished. But unfortunately, guys, I am going to just have to end this one here. So I'm going to put the camera there. We'll have a little zoom into the end so you can still get to see the end, the other end of Blundell Street. This is the Princess Street end, because I am on a bit of a time crunch this morning. So ordinarily I'd walk all the way to the end and just poke my camera through the last bit. But today I've kind of got a little bit of hustling to do to get to work on time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Foxhall update. I know as many people aren't interested in this as they are the Chapel Street one, but I was asked to do one of this, and I do like to see my services through to the end. So yeah, here's a little Foxhall Village update. So as usual, I'm just going to say thank you so much for watching, and I shall be right back in the next one. Goodbye.